All right, Shalom. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakai Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to the icon that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Zion Amath from the GMS Detroit by account, doing another video. This will be, we'll see where the spirit goes, but I intended this video to be like a quick hit, all right? Dealing with, just continuing in the faith, following after the spirit, and to basically to endure, because we almost at the end of this thing, and this is just for whomever, or whatever brother needs to hear this, I'm just putting the vibration out there, because as we see, prophecies coming to pass, you know and understand and realize, like, we that close, we're literally at the end of the end. So, hey, the Most High, He made promises, unto the elect, unto Israel, that basically, hey, the earth is going to be our oyster, the earth is going to be ours, all right, to rule. So, just that alone is worthy of, staying in the faith and pushing forward. All right. So, with no further ado, I wanted to bring out these few scripts here in Galatians, the 6th chapter. All right. And I'm going to start at the 8th verse. This is Galatians 6 and 8. It says, "For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption." Because we in these carnal, all right, temporal bodies, all right. So if we basically follow after the flesh, right, meaning things temporal, right, if you following after things of the world, all right, you ain't gonna have it but yet for a moment, so we ought to desire, spiritual things, spiritual understanding, breakdowns, prophecies, what the kingdom of heaven would be like. We can only imagine. We have some descriptions, but like our simple and carnal minds really don't have a full grasp of what the kingdom is going to be like. We just know that the spirit is going to be spectacular. It's going to be basically more than our heart could wish. But we're to seek after those things, and we got to endure in this flesh, to basically make sure we're on the side of right or righteousness, right? Which is doing what Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai commanded of us, continually. All right. It says, "But he that soweth to the Spirit shall the Spirit reap life everlasting." So there you go. If you seek after the Spirit, all right, you continue in this faith, in this truth. All right, you continue, reading and going out prophesying, teaching your people. All right, waking up the hopeful elect. Right. If you continue in those things in sincerity and truth, Lord willing, you'll be of that fold. You'll be of the elect, to be redeemed, to be saved, all right, during this coming calamity that's going to fall upon America, all right. So, this truth is our safe haven, We rely and believe, on Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, all right, wholeheartedly. All right, we have no need, right, and we have no hope in anything else. we have to, we don't need anything else. We have to simply, believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right. It says, verse 9, and let us not be weary in well doing. All right, doing this work is part of that well doing. This is a good deed. All right. Teaching your people, waking up your people, sharing what you know through the Spirit. We're supposed to, we're supposed to give this truth freely. All right, we're not supposed to be like these pork chop pastors in the church where they teach for vainglory or for money, basically. All right, we give this understanding, freely. All right, this as this scripture say, it's a reasonable service. That we make our bodies a living sacrifice. All right, so to do it week after week and day in, day out, and yet go through your regular goings on in Babylon, it's a bitter walk, but all in all, it's worth it. You're gonna have days where you just feel down and out, but it's all about pushing forward, getting back up, dusting yourself off, all right, and striving for the kingdom. This says, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. That's right. When the harvest is right, all right, when basically that final truck, goes off, is blown, all right, Yahweh, basically says this is the end, all right, and sends Yahweh Shai to go get, his elect. And then in that moment, we reap all the benefits, all the promises that the Most High has set out for us, So, again, that's a worthy walk. It's an honorable gesture, all right, to do. So, I ain't want this to be too long, but I just bringing this out, just for brothers to continue, just keep doing what you're doing, and in fact improve upon that, all of us. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.